everybody. Welcome to Crafty Peep. I'm Tammy, and that was a crafty lunch. And I have to pick it up because it's part of our craft tonight. Hey, John boy. Are you driving home? You're not texting and driving, right? Don't nobody do that. Okay. Just a second, everybody. That was a crash, boom, bang. Napkins flying everywhere. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. Talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourself. What a mess. No paint or anything, so that's good. Okay. I'll pick the rest up later. Let me see. Hey, John boy. Hey, Favy. Hi, Bethwyn. Hi, Esther. Did you get your package yet, Esther? Let me copy that down. Here you go, Bethwyn. And John informed me that he is one of my top fans. I am so excited. Okay, there you go, Bethany. So all of my straws are all over the floor. Let me turn that down so you can see me a little bit better. Hey, Phyllis. I meant to text you too, Phyllis. Did you get a little surprise in your napkins? That wasn't an accident. Hey, Tammy. Yes, John, right after this crafty chick. Yes, Arrows DIY is next. Is up on deck, as the cheerleading world would say when my daughter's competitive squad was the next go on. And next, up on deck is Favy with Arrows DIY. Are you talking in Favy's? I want to have a wrench in both of yours. I don't own a wrench in anybody's. Okay, there is Potter.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you way better than last week. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. All right, I got this print from the Dollar Tree. I just love it. And this has glue on it, but we're not even gonna worry about it because we're gonna decoupage around it, but not tonight. I just wanted to get that onto the canvas and have that be part of our I put Let's Get Naughty, NAUTI. Here's our little combi bus all the way from Australia. If you look in there real quick, Potter's in there taking a little nappy all the way from Australia. Okay, we are going to put
I'm
together
not a bird.
a little bird. It's not a birdhouse. You have to use your imagination. Hey, Horneal. If John gets your wrench, I'm not going live ever again. So I got these little houses by Target, in the Target section, and we are just going to set them up. We're going to use our imagination tonight, y'all. So we are going to use this for sand. I have pretty much been in my craft room and over to the other side of the room where it is horrendous. And you can walk over there now. Whoop, whoop.
That's horrendous. Yay!
Less horrendous. So we will be having a playlist go live next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Fabi's in it. I'm in it. Christy's in it.
Tomorrow or next week?
Next Thursday. Not
Okay.
tomorrow. Next Thursday, the 23rd. Michelle is in it. So you'll hop over to YouTube and you'll be seeing craft rooms or just sections of craft rooms that people have reorganized.
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay.
Lots of people are saying hello. Sorry if I'm ignoring you.
No, you're not ignoring me. So there's
I'm not ignoring you. I'm ignoring them. Well, not on purpose.
So let's remove this because it is not the correct size. So we're going to put this little, what do you call the little houses that you go and change into? Change your bathing suit?
I don't know.
Anybody?
In Australia, we call them beach boxes.
Oh, we don't call them that here, but I don't know what we call them. What do we call them in the United States?
You call them
what
cabanas?
Is it? Yeah, cabana. A cabana.
Okay.
All right. We got a little beach ball that we've made with a piece of air dry clay that is still wet. Oh, we got some little palm trees to set the mood. It is not the right size either, so we'll just put that back here for now. Use your imagination, people.
Marvy thinks the woods are more fun in Australia.
Definitely the accent is.
Only to you, not to us. We would go, how adorable. I want to speak like a Texan. Birdie num nums. Howdy partner.
So I've had this model magic clay for Crayola for over a year from Dollar General. So that is nice to know. It feels a little spongy, whereas before it used to feel very marshmallowy. So does it have an expiration date?
I think you can soften it with a bit of water, but it probably takes a bit of work.
So they were only $1, but that was a good deal. Crikey, look at the size of the guana. I don't have a guana.
You know what guana is, don't you?
Iguana.
Yes, but guana is...
guana is it a bad word? If John's saying it, it might be a bad word.
It's the droppings.
Right, John boy. Okay. I went over to my neighbor's house. I don't know if Sunny will be on here or not, but she gave me some little plastic buckets. Maybe coffee came in. I'm not sure. But I was going to take 3, and then I said, well, you could make a snowman. And she goes, my 3 are going in the recycle bin. I go, give me the other 3. If I make a snowman, I'll make you a snowman.
Oh, John may be right. It may be guano. I think he was trying to invoke the spirit of what's his name, the crocodile hunter. The dead one.
Crocodile Dundee.
No, the other one. Because he would say crikey all the time. Crikey!
Oh, I've never even heard that.
Yeah, crikey is what a lot of people say. Crikey's very old school, but it's come back in fashion a number of times. And in fact, It's one of our expose websites. Is called Crikey now.
Oh my gosh.
That keeps falling.
Yes, we'll set up our little village here if you can see it.
As long as the sky doesn't keep falling.
Henny penny. Okay, so we took a little styrofoam ball and cut it in half, and now we're going to make an umbrella.
Oh, that's so cute.
Did you see
Christie's?
Yes.
I know. It's like we should just have a whole week of umbrellas now.
Yeah, it took a while for it to come together. I'm like, how is she going to make that an umbrella? And sure enough, she did.
Yeah, and then it was just like clunky but cute. Do you know what I mean? It was like really gorgeous. It was like, how is that even standing up on that paper thin stick?
Yeah.
If people haven't seen, you have to go and watch Christie's live from last night on Facebook. I've just started a new thing on the Facebook CCC. There's a thing that Facebook has called guides, and so I'm using that to put each week's playlist together so that if you need to find a week's playlist, you can go and find it without having to scroll. What?
Hey, I locked my husband out. Just a second.
Okay. Hello, Elizabeth Pitts. That's it. Steve Irwin. Thank you, Phyllis. Now, did she do it on purpose? Votes taken.
I don't do it on purpose, but I guess it's just a reaction.
Reaction for security purposes.
Yes, I just go lock it.
Good to know.
Hey, Elizabeth.
I would much rather know that you're locking your door than just leaving it wide open.
I do, but it drives him nuts.
How come he didn't ring the doorbell?
Oh, he might have
at the window. All right.
He thought to scare me by knocking on the window. I have my fan going in here.
Right.
He probably locked himself out of the back door if I had to guess, because I wasn't even by the back door to lock it.
Yep. It's his fault, of course.
It's his fault. So we usually spend a lot of time down in Galvey. That's Galveston. There's been many a song. Ooh, do you hear it sizzling? Like a witch. I'm melting. I'm melting.
I wasn't aware that witch sizzled.
The one on Wizard of Oz does.
Does she really? I heard it. I know she said I know she says I'm melting, but I didn't realize there
maybe
was
she doesn't, but maybe when I saw it as a child, I thought she
You
did.
thought she's sizzling.
That was, oh gosh, that was such a scary movie watching it as a toddler. Not a toddler, I don't know, 10-year-old or something. Those flying monkeys and
yes. I don't remember it much. I remember more Witchy Poo from HR Puffin Stuff.
HR Puffin Stuff. You can't do a little, but you can't do a lot. I watch that all the time.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little older than you, but yes. We grew up in the
Basically, we're the same age.
You're younger. I would take it.
I don't care. You act. You look younger than me.
Oh, she said I act immature.
No. Oh my God. We're talking about 56-year-old women, for goodness sakes.
No, I'm way older than 56. I'm 50. Wait. See,
You're
I always forget.
58 this year. You're 59 this year. You're
Okay.
59 this
I'm
year.
58.
Yes, sorry. And I'm
58.
57 and I'm going to be 58. Sorry, I just deleted a couple of years. Way older. 1 year older.
Y'all, her birthday's coming up. Next.
What is Fabi wants to know what you're making.
An umbrella.
Well, at the
A
moment
mushroom.
she's making umbrella, but she's making a diorama, basically.
A mushroom for the beach.
A beach mushroom. Phyllis said, especially the flying monkeys. Right, especially the flying monkeys. I think that's. I think I might have blocked it out. Fabi says, "I'm not listening. You're all timeless beauties." Oh, John, stop it. John says, "Just think how sexy you will be in your 60s."
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I've never seen Alien. Charlene says, to this day, I hate the flying monkeys. I close my eyes. Only other movie I will not watch is Alien. Fabi says, umbrella fun. Umbrella fun with crafty peep.
All right, almost. So I moved
when we were kids, weren't they?
My
empty,
my new scrapbooks. I'm going to move them into the guest room, so it allowed me to get 3 more soft-sided bins on that dresser thing over there.
Right.
So.
Where have you moved the scrapbooks to in the guest room?
Probably on that buffet dresser that my daughter's going to take someday. It's
right.
It's hers, but there's nothing on it right now. How are you coming along, Michelle, on your craft rooms with an S?
I'll tell you if she answers. Also, Neil Media was here. I assume that was Steve, not Shay. But I didn't say hello. Sorry.
I said hello to her, Neil. Hi, Charlene.
You probably did. Little pink tassels.
It's mango coral color.
Yep.
Because I can't find my white, so I'll find it when I get off.
Of course.
Charlene, were you on here yesterday when I said my husband was not happy when he came to the end of the movie and it said, to be continued? He said, why didn't you tell me? I go, you were already watching it before I knew it was going to be continued.
So it's not really a movie then, is it?
It's a Lifetime movie, so it's a to be continued part 2.
When will that happen? couple of years down the
I
track?
think
Or?
Charlene said they're already filming it, or they're already picking the crew out. So
Right. Phyllis Wheelis is saying dingleberries, but I don't think these are dingleberries. They're tassels.
they're
You call
dingle
tassels?
tassels.
Dingle fringes.
Me and my friend stayed over for 4 hours catching up. It was so awesome. I saw Bob go into his next hole golfing, and then he texted about 3 hours later. He goes, "Where are you?"
He said, I'm still in the same spot.
Having a margarita. No, I went from lunch with my sisters and sister-in-law and daughter and niece to a thrift store, then home for about an hour, and then back off. So
Amazing. I did see that Gio said she missed Abby and she was very upset.
I saw that. She took her mom out to for lunch for her birthday.
Yeah.
She is Bob's age.
Young.
Beautiful. Yeah, she's a beautiful lady. Inside and
Charlene
out.
says, I wanted to tell you, but that would have ruined it. They started filming this month.
Oh, good.
Sarah is here. Hello, the rustic mustard seed.
Hi there. Okay. Let me see if I can put this down a little bit. There we go. Let me see if I can turn that down.
That's better.
And
Blue and pink. I know you'll say, no, coral. Charlene said she found out today Netflix is going to have the second season of Lincoln Lawyer. This is the entertainment news from Charlene.
I don't know what Lincoln Lawyer is.
Well, I know it was a movie with Matthew McConaughey in it, but
all right,
and I think that was based upon a book. But I guess there must be a series. I get so confused. You can tell I don't watch much TV these days.
I watch more crafters than I do anything, and then I watch
Netflix, Hulu.
48 Hours, 2020, prime time, and then when somebody tells me about a movie, then I watch it.
If I had HBO, I would watch it all the time.
I don't watch
I love HBO. I know. Well, I love it though. I love all their documentaries and things. When I see something coming out on HBO, I think, oh, yes, okay, so we'll get it in about 3 years. Charlene says, Netflix has a series and it's good. I watch too much of everything. Perfectly fine. You do you.
That's right. All right. I have a little chair, but I don't see it, so that means it probably fell down in a crash, but I do not see it.
A beach chair.
A little beach chair to sit over there.
Yeah.
We'll find it before the end. Before the end.
I bought a beach chair. A little one. Because of you. I haven't done anything with it though. Now I'm just collecting shit. Oh, sorry.
Collecting shit.
Oh my god, I said a bad word. Oh.
Hey, it's YouTube. They don't care.
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
No, I'm collecting shit. I love it.
Sarah says, or the rustic mustard seed says, I mainly watch or listen to crafters. If you could see me, or I'm beetroot. Oh, if you can feel the heat on my face. Oh, look, there's a fence.
It's Christmas, but we're going to take the little bows off of it.
I saw a thing on some rubbishy site that was like it was a thing to divide up your sock drawer. And I thought, they're just little fences. Have you seen those? And they were really cheap. They were like $1 or something.
Wow.
And they came in brown and white. Not at the same time. You could get them in brown or white.
I'm trying to find my Adirondack chair. Dang it, I want it. I want it for the beach. Ooh, I was going to squirt this. I still might. I want to see if it squirts its insulation. I want to see if it foams up and stiffens up.
Oh my gosh, don't do it inside.
Other crafters do. They make the hot chocolate. What's it for? Gaps and cracks.
Did you ever used to watch, is it Mythbusters? Oh my gosh, John, be quiet. Oh my gosh, he's so naughty.
Is he being naughty?
It's Let's Get Naughty. He says, oh my Tam Tam, you can't bend over in front of the cam when I'm on. Thank you, Sarah. Thank goodness this isn't made for kids.
But my little nieces watch me.
Oh no.
I said, what did I ask him the other day? And she said,
they said, who's your favorite person that watches? And they said, John. We like John. No. Okay, please continue. Sorry.
Well, I don't even remember what I asked him, but she knew the Reese that's going in 4th grade knew the answer. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Clever.
So I love taking pictures down on the beach at this one fence line. So we will dirty it up. And I do say dirty all the time, not just because John's on here. So Bethwin can attest to that.
Yes. John says, always remember, good girls bend at the knee, bad girls bend at the waist.
I've never heard that.
John would rather we went back to the 50s, quite frankly. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Eyes and DIYs is here. Getting ready for her mod stint, I'm sure. Is that Jolie's?
Yep. Can't have a perfectly white bin or a thing. No.
Not at the beach. It's been
not at the beach.
No, sand swept, has removed some of the paint and goodness knows what. Bit of seaweed.
Wipe these out. Oh, the seaweed. It's probably been 10 years ago now. It was so bad. We made national news. I don't know what made it come up, but it was nasty.
You had clumps of seaweed, mountains of seaweed.
You couldn't see any sand. It was just covered in seaweed. And they would come and big tractors would take it off, and a couple hours later it would be the same. Ew.
Wow.
And it's flies and because it's kind of wet and soggy and whatever. It was nasty.
Yep.
So you could not
Smelly.
walk the beach. Yes, smelly.
Yeah. People are loving the picket fence.
Thank you. All right, I have a beach bucket, but it's not to scale. Dang it. Sure wish I could find that thing, but we're going to move on. I have a little cute Adirondack chair to go right there.
Oh, so here's Design and Vine. What did she ask? What did you ask her before? I forgot.
Tammy, how did you and Bethwin meet? We met over 3 years ago on a true crime channel. Me and Bethwin and Yuda, probably what, 15 of us?
Yep, at least.
And we've been friends for 3 years. And so my very first day to be on live, I don't know what my craft was, but I'm like, oh, I might need one of those moderators people are talking about. And 3 people that I knew for 3 years, or well, at the time, 1.5 years, I think, or 1 year, said, I'll be your moderator. So sweet.
I was there from her first live. It was very exciting.
OG. So we have this beach vibes only, and then we have this Gone to the Beach. So we're going to use this craft paper or wrapping paper from Marshall's to have a 2-way sign.
Halfway, Tammy.
All righty. I love Marshall's gift wrap. It's real thick, and it has the square marks down here so you can cut a straight line. Oh my gosh, did I not cut it long enough? I did not. I did not cut it long enough. I don't know if I'll give this to my mom or not.
The Rustic Mustard Seed says, we got a good report today on my mum's MRI. No changes, no new growths, and her numbers look good. Thank goodness. These days and days leading up to it are so nerve-wracking. So now you can breathe easy for just a little while and just relax and enjoy.
Yay.
So glad to hear.
Boogers of Mod Podge. I hate them.
Okay, so Fabi is just giving us an update and her computer won't turn on. Her husband is working on it.
You can go live from your cell phone. Do you have even a cell phone yet? I know she lost hers.
And then she says, never mind, I knew I picked a good one, my hubby. I assume that means he got it to turn on at least.
Aww.
Charlene says, this theme is making me misty-eyed. I wasn't able to be there, but they sprinkled my favourite cousin's ashes on the beach at Assateague Island with the horses. You know what that means? What Assateague Island is?
I don't know where that is.
The rustic mustard seed says, Amen. We just had a nice, refreshing dinner of Asian lettuce cups, spring rolls, and egg drop soup.
Who
Fabi
was that?
says, that was Sarah, talking about her and her mum have had a celebratory dinner with sanchoy bao and spring rolls and egg drop soup.
Yum.
Fabi says, my cell phone is tragic. I'm not sure I can go live on my cell. So when you said your husband is good, does that mean your computer is turned on yet? Please keep us updated. Then I have to look up this Assateague Island.
I'm looking for my little brayer brush.
Hey, it's a 37-mile-long barrier island located off the eastern coast of the Delmarva Peninsula. I'm probably saying that wrong. Facing the Atlantic Ocean. The northern two-thirds is in Maryland, while the southern third is in Virginia. It's best known for its herds of feral horses, pristine beaches, and the
I have
Assateague
heard.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, I've heard of those feral horses on that beach. There's a movie on it. I'm using wood glue because that Mod Podge glue didn't quite stick on that. Is it what it? Cheap PDF. It stuck some, but not everywhere.
But we don't call them feral horses in Australia. We call them brumbies. They're wild horses.
Oh, I've heard of wild horses or feral cats. Not wild cats, but feral cats.
Well, I've heard of feral cats.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I got with my neighbor that has a pizzeria and said, hey, can we, at Christmas time when they all came over to get their yard signs, her husband, it was a Monday, and her husband doesn't work on a Monday, so I figured that would be the best day. I said, can you make more pizzas like you did, and she said Tuesday would actually be better. So we're going to have all the neighbors over inside because it's too hot to be outside, and we're going to say farewell to our neighbor and invite the new neighbor and his parents that are our friends, so everybody can meet him and his wife and kids.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. It'll be in 2 weeks when I'm not on CCC on a Tuesday night.
Yes, I can see you're living it up on the Tuesdays. I'm like, she's distracting yourself bigly.
It was crazy. It was the only day my friend could get together. And then my friend Ivy, she was my right hand potter in the my gift basket business. And I say I haven't seen her since before COVID, but she says the last text we had, her almost 3-year-old grandson was 4 months old or whatever. So I think it's been a couple years, but she says it's been a year. I don't know. She said there's a way on your cell phone to pull up the year, but I don't know that. All right. I love blue and white, reminds me of nautical. And so when Christy picked this theme, I said, I'm going to, okay, we have that on one side and this on the other. I don't like the bumps, but the bumps and lumps are going to have to be there.
Okay, so John says lions and tigers and cougars are wildcats. Robin's Buys and DIYs says wild horses couldn't drag me away.
Wild horses keep drag. Who sings that, Robin? I just heard that on the radio today.
Daryl Braithwaite does in Australia, but I don't know who does in America.
This is a famous country singer here. Wild horses keep dragging me away.
Couldn't drag me away.
Couldn't. Well, the song says wild horses keep dragging me away, and she's saying she's turning.
The Rolling Stones.
No, it's a country singer. Well, down here, or in the United States, it's a country singer that sings that. I just heard it today on the radio.
I don't know. I can only find the Rolling Stones.
I'll have to ask Alexa when I get off. I'll report back.
Thank you. Moving on to the next contentious comment. Charlene said it was supposed to rain and it turned out to be a beautiful day. That was the day they sprinkled her cousin's ashes. And then Robin says, right-hand Potter, I like that. You like that? You sure you don't like that? I don't like that.
She's my right hand and left hand, I say.
And Charlene says, this is Charlene. Charlene's got her mind on other things, says, that pizza person could get you number 10 cans.
I haven't even asked her.
Oh, but you did get some number 10 cans from somewhere, didn't you?
I was going to get them from my Italian place, but I haven't called over there to see if they've remembered to do that.
Robin concurs with me. It's the Rolling Stones. But you will get back to us on that. Esther
These
says,
are two of my napkins that I have in my repertoire to sell. I love them. So let's do a couple. Whoa. Let me see the time. Okay, we got 15 minutes.
We got 18 minutes.
We got 6 planks for the $5 5-quarter store. So we're going to be doing 2 of them as shelf cleaners or tier tray. Blue strings everywhere. Okay, let's paint these white. So I have. Go ahead.
Esther said, I love the nautical themes because I just love the beach so much. Aww. John says, the beach is nice to visit. It's the sand that finds its way into places for weeks that I do not like. Charlene's asking, is it Jewel who was singing?
No, this is a guy, a country singer guy. I mean, Jewel might have sung it. I can't believe her and her rodeo husband broke up. I like her. Ty. She's married to Ty somebody.
It says here, I've just pulled up the song, and they've got a whole lot of people who've sung Wild Horses. It doesn't necessarily mean that song, but it says here Garth Brooks sings Wild Horses.
It very well might be Garth Brooks. I think that is correct.
Aaron Watson sings Run Wild Horses.
Don't know who that is.
Okay. He
No,
just
this was
sounds
somebody
country
like
to
Garth.
me.
Yeah, this was somebody like Garth Brooks. It was somebody big. I hot glued the little umbrella down.
Natasha Bedingfield sang it.
And I forgot to put the lotion on my hand.
The Flying Burrito Brothers made it. The Bells, Leon Russell. At least 85 people have remade the song.
We'll go ahead and use the iron on here. Oh gosh, you said something and it reminded me of something and it's gone.
Robin says, I don't like walking on the sand. You swish instead of walk.
I have to wear Crocs on because I have to wear Joke's hose on my left leg. So I hate the sand, but I love the beach. I take a gallon of water to swing my butt in, and then swing my legs out of the car to hit the sand off.
Stupid jellyfish.
Stupid jellyfish.
John says, Robin, too much wine will make you swish on grass. Robin says, Natasha Bedingfield sings, the rest is still unwritten. Robin says, I don't like wine, but I do like wine with an H.
Okay.
13
more minutes, people. We're going to take a little piece of painter's tape.
When did you say you're going to have an auction?
Probably Friday or Saturday.
Right.
That I might wait till next, because I still have 2 or 3 people from this auction, so I might wait for another week.
Okay.
And some people say wait till the first of the month because people get paid the first of the month.
Goodness. Robin is asking John specifically what he had for dinner. Barbie said she's been kicked out of the craft space. Obviously, she's been saying, is it, have you fixed it? Is it done? He said he needs 5 minutes of quiet. John says that he could send you a box of his stuff to sell on auction. That would be extremely expensive. Unless you were sending her bolsa, which I'm sure is a dirty word as far as John's concerned.
Yep. Let's not even go there.
Barbie says, so he can fix all the things, we figured. John had pasgetti and garlic breads. Charlene says her favourite Garth Brooks song is The Dance.
That's going to be sung at my funeral, Charlene. I was just telling my family the other day.
Oh my gosh. She says excitedly and happily. Yay, that's going to be at my funeral.
I love that song.
Robin said, but your stuff is not finished. Barbie
John?
says, yes, but that would actually involve mailing it, John. Woo, burnt.
He said he's mailing something to me.
John agrees. That as well, Barbie. Robin says,
Your
I
wrench
can't
is
laugh.
going to
He
be
actually
taken
mailed
away,
me some. Sorry?
or you might not even have a wrench over there anymore like the rest of us.
I don't have a wrench.
I don't either. I'm talking about Fabby. She did have one.
Oh, yeah. I think Robin's still got one. I don't know. He likes to give them and take them away. It's part of his game.
John boy. We're going to make these two-sided. I have time. I can't laugh.
Robin says he gave it back. Quit whining, apparently. See? Tammy, you got your wrench back.
I thought I did, but then the last time I was in there, I didn't.
I think he's just given it back
Like
to
a
you
little
right
Grinch
now.
in the night, he came and took it like a candy cane.
Robin's now running and hiding because she said that. Robin's being naughty. Oh, John's just telling us he's got to poop and then head to shop. Okay.
What?
No way, he says, I'm still waiting for my wooden masterpieces. Robin's laughing. Sammy says, sounds fun, John. What is for men? I found that men enjoy that for some reason. Robin says, don't take a pic and send it to me like Doug does. Oh my God.
Oh my Lord, y'all.
Favi says, please do not bring your phone. Everyone's laughing. Leave the phone outside.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't find the other side of the
So everyone's trying to distract you by saying very, very risque things. Toilet humor. That's what we've fallen to.
All right, we're gonna iron that.
So much stuff. I figure we're not going to see it come together, right? It's going to be
well, this is kind of like done. So now we're just doing shelf cleaners.
Okay.
Because I didn't have my Adirondack chair, so I made this for the beach. You can't really see the color though. I don't know.
I can see the color. Well, maybe I'm just
can?
imagining
It looks white to me, but it's teal
it's
and
blue. Yeah.
Okay, good. It just looks bad for me. I'm going to do 2 at a time. I was going to pick up a shift in Craft Around the Clock today, and I thought better of it because it was tie-dye. And
Right.
I don't really have
I've run
any.
out of tie-dye things.
I did my one and done. I think I'm done. But I watched Grace this morning with Phyllis and Gia, and she had been practicing tie dye, and it was her segment, and she did a really good job with Stabilos, those wooden crayons, woodies,
Yeah.
I think they call them. So they go on like crayons, and then they can get wet and act
Yeah.
like a water marker.
Yeah. Did she use elastic bands and stuff as well, or?
Just water and uh, water color, water based markers.
Oh, to mimic tie dye, not to actually do
Yeah.
a tie. Right. We call them stabilo. Isn't that interesting? We call them stabilo.
Oh, Stabilo. Hey, it might be all me saying it wrong.
Well, they're German. I'm more likely to listen to what you've got to say about it since you're German. Well, not really German, but you know what I
I
mean.
am. I'm part German, so there is
Yes.
one. I love that.
Stabilo are just a very good manufacturer, and they used to make the most beautiful coloured pencils, but they don't make them anymore, and I don't know why.
I guess I didn't Mod Podge that side. Oh, I bet I Mod Podged that side. Yep, that's exactly what I did.
4 minutes. Davi,
Oh
please
my
tell us
goodness.
what's happening.
So I just started decorating for July 4th, and now I'll have a few little beach leaners, shelf leaners.
Robin is predicting that Favi may be late. Favi is asking, can you please give me 3 minutes?
Yes, I can.
Let's say 5. I think she's being wishful thinking since it's her husband who's doing this. She's saying, I can do this. I still have 3 minutes. You might be able to do it, but can your husband?
Cute little shelf leaners. Boy, that looks mighty white.
Try turning the one that's in your left hand a little bit tilted towards your right.
That looks better.
Yeah, see?
Let's
So,
do the let's do
yeah,
the other sides.
yeah, perfect. Very pretty.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you doing something on the back as well?
Yep, I'm gonna have them be that you can see them from
Double-sided.
double
Great.
sided.
So they can be on the pass-through.
There you go.
Is that what you call your thing?
Yeah, it's a pass through. A bar lip. It wasn't when we moved in here, but well, we didn't move in here. We were still living in the other house when we had them do all the renovations. So we said, knock that wall out.
Was you know your little round kitchen table where you have lots of
Yeah.
you eat every day. Was that closed off from the main living area as well?
No, we didn't do anything over there.
Right.
It's
It's just the
the
kitchen.
kitchen is long, so that's
Right.
at the everything. Stove, oven, refrigerator
Yeah.
is on one end, by the dining room, and then that is by the back door,
Right.
kitchen, kitchenette area. And then right across from that is the open thing to get into the living room.
Yes. Robin is asking, what's the difference between nautical and coastal?
Probably nothing. I wouldn't think anything.
I think nautical is all things boats, and coastal is to do with the land, is to do with the land sea, the topography, the geography. That's just my opinion.
I'll buy that. Because we say we live on the coast, we live on the Gulf of Mexico coast.
Yeah, maybe you should start saying, actually, we live on the north. The north of Mexico. People will go, what? Oh, we just made it up. The synonym. I'm confused. Can you tell me, has Father's Day been and gone, or is
Nope,
Father's Day
it's this
to come?
Sunday.
Okay, right.
If me and Christy were thinking, we would have had this week be Father's Day, but we weren't.
It's okay. Do you think you might come on and do something?
Maybe Saturday I will.
Are you seeing your dad for Father's Day?
What?
Are you seeing your dad for Father's Day?
I hope so. But remember last on Mother's Day, the drive was some people had a 6-hour wait to get on the island, so I
Right.
didn't go in there.
It could be the same as well.
Yeah, they're still fixing that bridge that got hit by a thing, but it only gets backed up during like Saturdays. It gets real back, or yeah, Saturdays and Sundays.
Right.
So during the week, it
It's
doesn't get
better.
I don't think they're
You can
down
have an
there.
un-Father's Day.
Yeah,
That's what my granddad used to call things.
that's what my aunt calls birthdays. An unbirthday she celebrates at the 6 month.
Yep. My
I had never heard
granddad used to sometimes say, you know, if it was a different month, he'd just say, "It's your unbirthday." My granddad was
Aww.
lovely. Oh, he was a lovely man.
Aww.
He didn't used to give me anything. He just would say it, and it would just make me feel special. He was cute. He was a cutie. Fabi is ready. Oh my gosh. See? 3 minutes. She's a woman of her word.
All right, we made that and the same, and then 3 little beach houses. We made the little umbrella. We made a double-sided sign, and we put that on there. All right. We are going over to Arrows DIY on YouTube. Hit the likes on the way out, please, please, please. And
Thank
we
you
will
for
see you
joining
in
us.
the comments over there. Thank you, Bethwyn.
I had fun. Thank you, Tammy.
Yay. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in Fabi's comments. Bye.
Bye.
Stay crafty, sweet peeps.